A 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the sound check.
You inject people with radioactive isotopes. It's legal. It's legal where I do it.
It's quite a pickup line.
How do I get somebody to put suntan lotion on my back?
Hey, would you like to be on TV for a second? No? Jogger.
Oh, man. I can't incriminate myself.
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Why? Did you want to be on national TV?
No, that's bad. Whatever.
Because we can make this national TV if you want.
No, I'm just losing my hair.
And you've been married for 9 years?
9 years, yeah.
I'm very psychic that way. Well, thank you very much. I'm planning to go into professionally as soon as this TV show bombs. The spirits tell me what to ask. Hey, would you guys like to be on TV for a second? Poopy, pop, pop, poopy, 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 pop. I guess that's not such a good approach. Hello, Mrs. Sunglasses. Would you like to be on TV for a second? No? Is this your mother here?
This is my sister.
It's your sister? Oh,
Yep.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to. I'm a great lover of people. I don't shoot them because I can't put them on TV. You don't get footage of Bob eating with food. It's supposed to be a date, you moron. The world is just full of zombies, and I'm the only person who's alive. Not that you guys are. I'd like to apologize right now for my hair because I think it looks very silly, and someday I'll get it cut. Let's get a little group hug going here. And can I have a little kiss for the camera? You too. Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to the very first episode of Jason Newcomb's Television. Today we're going to be out in the streets interviewing people about the way that they meet each other. Men and women, men and men. Who knows what we'll meet out here in the streets today. Hello, sir. Would you like to be on television? Hey, we're talking about how men and women meet each other, and I'm going to stand a little closer to you. Do you have a girlfriend right now?
Yes, I do.
You do? And how long have you been seeing each other?
About 4.5 months.
About 4.5 months. So it's a relatively new relationship.
Yep.
How did you meet her?
At the beach.
At
Finally.
the beach.
Finally met a woman at the beach.
Now, did she look good in a bikini? Is that what brought
Well,
you?
she wasn't wearing a bikini, but she looked good in her bathing suit.
I love women in bathing suits. Oh, man, you're distracting me.
Sorry, yes. You can dream about bathing suits.
I have a very vivid imagination, unfortunately. And what's your name, my darling?
Pam.
Pam. Hi, Pam. What we're talking about today is we're talking about how men and women meet each other.
Oh, jeez. I'm no expert on this.
Well, neither am I. That's why I'm out here doing this. It's my little pathetic attempt to learn something. When you want to meet a guy, where do you go? Boston.
I try to meet people through friends. I don't really go out to meet people, per se.
At the hospital. The bars on Boylston Street.
We met in a bar. Go-go bar.
When you're looking for a special somebody in your life, where do you go to seek this out?
Gay bar.
A gay bar. Well, okay, so you're a different kind of a guy. And that's perfectly okay, because this is a different kind of a show. Where do you go when you want to pick up a guy?
I don't know. The places people, traditionally go to pick up guys, like bars and stuff, the people you'd meet there are not people you'd want to, end up
What if you met me?
What is this? You asking at you, or are you asking for your show?
There's no difference. This is Jason Newcomb's Television. Where do you go to find these clean, healthy young women?
Church.
If you're looking for a boyfriend and you want to go out somewhere and find one, where do you go?
That's very difficult. Usually if you're not in school or in a work situation where you're meeting lots of people, it's kind of hard to meet.
So what kind of a work situation would you be in where you wouldn't be meeting lots of people? Like a sewer worker? Are you a sewer worker?
I'm a student.
Oh, okay. Now, if you two were to break up or, just get sick of each other, where would you go to find another young love?
Jeez, I don't know. I haven't even thought of that.
You better be very careful.
If she dumps you and you have to go out into the dating world again, where will you go to meet women?
I don't know if I can answer that question.
I think a lot of people don't really want to reveal their secrets of love. But I know that I don't have any, and I need to find some, so we're going to keep looking all through the day. Here comes somebody. Excuse me, miss, would you like to be on television? No, you wouldn't. Well, don't look at the camera. We won't be able to use this. We'll keep looking. So when you go to a gay bar, do you immediately, you size people up and you walk up to them, and what do you say?
Actually, I'm really bad at that part.
We're talking about the way that men and women meet each other, how they pick each other up. Do you know any pickup lines that you use to meet women?
Absolutely not.
Can I buy you a drink?
We're scurrying about a bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, and would you like to have breakfast? Shall I call you or nudge you?
Do either of you have a line that you use when approaching someone to get them to fall in love with you immediately? Other than, I have a TV show.
No, but we could use Chris's line. It's a friend of mine. Can I say that?
Yeah. A friend of mine.
Not my line.
Just say
It's not my line. They say, are your feet tired? Or isn't that how it goes?
I don't
Are your
Do the
feet-
words
no.
do the words editing nightmare mean anything to you?
Are your feet tired? And the person says, no, what do you mean are my feet tired? And they say, well, they should be because they've been running through my mind all night long.
Okay.
Spank my bottom if I'm wrong, but is your name Pete?
Now, does that work with girls, or does that just work with guys named Pete?
Manu, I love your body.
Hello.
No, lines and stuff are dumb.
Do you know any women?
Well, I have a couple of aunts.
If you were going to go out and meet a woman, what would you say to her? Like a pickup line?
I'd say, do you know my aunt? I guess, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, if you wanted to pick me up, what would you say to me?
I don't.
Well, thank you. Thought I was a little bit more attractive than all that. Okay, what we're talking about is how men and women meet each other. And this is a very, very interesting subject to me because I don't know how to meet people. So how did you two meet? Either one of you. You preferably. I want to hear from you.
How did we meet?
Yeah.
We met in the dorms freshman year of college.
And you're still together? What are you, 80, 90?
89, close. 20, 22.
22? Wow, you guys look older than me. Maybe I'm just getting older.
No, I'm just losing my hair.
No, she looks old too. I'm not old. Very, very young and lovely, actually. But when you guys do eventually break up, because I'm predicting a breakup, where would you go to find another young lady?
I wouldn't hit the bar or anything. I'd probably just, I don't think I'd really look for one. I'd just wait.
Just play it cool?
Play it cool.
That's what I'm doing. I've been playing it cool for about a year and a half now.
Maybe I want that.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
You have a girlfriend. How did you meet this girlfriend?
At work.
When you found this girl at work, how did you approach her? Because there are plenty of girls at my work that I'd like to approach, but I've never had the courage to actually do it.
Well, the first time I approached her was out with a group of friends, co-workers. We went out to get the after-work drink.
Now, you see, they never invite me out for the after-work drink. Do you think that's a bad sign?
I think you might want to think about that.
I'd like to know how you two met each other.
You want me to tell?
Yeah, you can start.
So we both work at Children's Hospital, and she was touring the Celtics around.
Now, what do you do at Children's Hospital? 'Cause
I'm one of the pediatric residents there.
You're a doctor?
Yeah.
Wow. Would you like to adopt me?
No, not personally. No.
And what do you do at the hospital?
I work in the public affairs office.
So you're just like a office person.
Yeah.
More than
You won't be adopting me. So how did you two meet each other?
So she was taking the Celtics around as part of her job, and I happened to
kids on the floor.
run into her.
Oh, I see.
And the Celtics went in to visit one of my patients, and we were both standing outside the room.
Wait, I hate to interrupt you. Now, when you go and you bring the Celtics into the kids' wards, are any of them freaked out? Because I would be terribly frightened if a 9-foot tall man came into my room and started touching me.
Yeah, they're excited. They're waiting to see them.
They are?
They're expecting them.
I wouldn't have even known who the Celtics were because I was a really dumb kid.
Most of the kids know.
They do?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in the ward together.
So we're in the wards and we're standing there, and I made up some excuse to see her again.
He asked me to get an autograph from one of the players for his brother.
Who?
It was Rick Fox and Dee Brown.
Means absolutely nothing to me.
So the next day she called me up and said that she had gotten the autograph, and I went to her office to get it, and there were a lot of people around, so I didn't say anything except thank you. But later that day I went back and asked her out.
What's so great about this story?
there's nothing that great.
It's a beautiful story. Well, this is all really fascinating stuff, what's going on here today. We'll be right back after these little messages about something. Who knows what it'll be.
Personally, I learned about the disease and all the implications when my brother was diagnosed. And it was a harsh reality. I had to learn a lot very quickly. Even though I thought I knew a lot about AIDS, the picture changed when it became a family issue.
If I, the son of a Baptist minister from basically a rural area, can acquire AIDS, anybody can.
Obviously, women can get AIDS. I mean, I'm certainly here to witness to that. That it's not a we-they disease, it's an us disease.
AIDS is not a problem that affects other people. AIDS affects us all. Know the facts about AIDS. Know how to protect yourself and your family. Tell others. For answers to your questions about AIDS, call 1-800-342-AIDS.
Are you lonely, depressed, just plain bored? Have you watched television recently? Well, maybe you should. TV has so much to offer. Take a joyride with Knight Rider, score big with Candlepin Bowling, or chill out with Lamb Chop. Don't be an evil robot. Let your kids watch TV. Just listen to what TV has done for Mr. L. Jameson of Holbrook, Mississippi.
My feet's got all better. Plus, I got me this swell big city hooker, too.
Is your life a two of clubs? Add a dash of Joker's Wild and make it an ace of spades. So remember,
watch TV.
You might say that. Okay, what we're talking about is how men and women meet each other. Let's get a quick pan shot around of all these people. We have assorted for you a bouillabaisse of dating.
Bouillabaisse, huh?
So what? How did you two meet? We'll start off on that.
At school.
Well, how in school?
How in school? In the library, studying together.
Now, did you pick her up or did she pick you up?
We kind of picked each other up, I guess. We were friends for a while before then, and then, one thing led to another.
Were you immediately attracted to him when you first saw him, or was it a gradual process of growing to like him?
Immediately.
And were you immediately attracted to one another, or was it a...
Yeah, I guess so.
How would you? Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Very much so.
So how did you two meet?
At a go-go bar.
A go-go bar. Is that how people usually meet each other in New York? Is that at the club scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
You're a dancer? Wow. Could you do a little dancing for me right now?
Now?
Yeah.
That's what attracted to you. A dancer.
Just move over here.
A dancer. Take off the shirt.
Yeah, you guys are in shadow here. She's taking off her top for me.
Hold that one attracted me to you.
What?
All right.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys finish the deal last night?
No.
When do you think you will?
Sometime in the near future.
Tonight in this trip?
Within 3 hours.
Hi, Mom.
Are those your real breasts there?
Yes.
My goodness. My goodness.
People usually pay me for that. You got a freebie.
Well, so you think you're gonna finish it tonight? Become a permanent item?
Permanent item.
Yeah. Well, once you have sex with one another, you have to get married, right?
Sure.
How long till you finish the deal? How long till you spent the night?
Actually, I didn't end up spending the night that night. It was a two-week courtship campaign.
2 weeks. That's the state of America. It used to be years.
I considered myself very patient and diligent.
Yeah, well, that's very good. Okay, how did you two meet each other?
Through work.
Through work?
Work.
Where are you from?
England, Liverpool.
Liverpool. Well, just like the Beatles.
My dad played in the same band.
What?
Seriously, played in the band with the Beatles before they ever got famous.
And what was your dad's name?
Albert Webb.
I never heard of him. I don't. Did you pick her up or did she pick you up?
She picked me up.
That's a lie. I did not. I did not.
Okay, so you tell me the real story. He's full of it. He thinks his dad's some kind of Beatle or something. Come on over.
What do you say? I don't really know the story.
Oh, yes,
okay.
you do.
We were at a party, and we were drunk, and
You were drawing on me.
I was drawing
with
on you with a magic marker. She was clothed at the time, though.
What kind of a world do we live in?
And I don't know.
You asked me on a date, and I started laughing.
Laughing, and then.
So wait, come back to this for a second. How is that you picking him up?
I didn't pick him up.
Well, I was ready to go home. The party was in her house, let me just say that. I was ready to go home, and she invited me to stay for the night.
I did not.
She did.
How did you two meet?
Where we used to work.
Where'd you guys work? If you don't mind saying.
American Optical out in Southbridge.
I was worried that it was NORAD or something and there was a secret.
In the 90s, you don't approach a woman and ask her to put suntan lotion on your back.
Right,
I don't know how they get suntan lotion on their own backs, but they weren't asking me to do it. So the 90s is just way different.
So are you saying that my dear mother probably allowed people to put suntan lotion
Well,
on
I don't
her?
know your mother personally, but it's a possibility exists greater then than it does now.
I'm so humiliated.
Hey, but you're here.
She's a saint. I don't want you talking that way about my mother.
I like to raise my eyebrow a little like that.
All right.
Let's do that. And that's pretty much all I have to do.
And then it's just whoosh, straight to the bedroom.
Right.
Do you think that you can share with us any hidden secrets about love?
I don't know any.
I've been talking to a lot of women today, and a lot of them I've asked them if they'd like to go out on a date with me, and this is exactly what happens. Now, you're a very attractive girl. Would you like to go out on a date with me right now?
No, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No.
He'll never know.
Yeah, he will.
Now, would you consider breaking up with him and going out on a date with me right now?
No.
Now, you see, I would wine you and dine you. Come over to me. I would wine you and dine you like you've never been wined and dined before. I have a credit card in my pocket, and we can go to the nicest restaurant in town.
I'm going to one tonight anyway.
This is a really hard girl to please. Would you be willing to break up with your boyfriend and go out on a date with me right now?
Nope.
So would you be willing to dump him and go out on a date with me right now?
I don't think so.
How about if I put lip balm on?
What does that have to do with it?
Yeah, I'm feeling my lips are a little bit chapped, but...
Oh, so that's not so attractive, huh?
No. I don't think so. Do you?
No.
Okay. Would you like to go out on a date with me?
I don't know you, but I mean...
Of course you do. I'm Jason Newcomb.
Well, you haven't asked me yet out, so...
I just did.
Oh, you just did? That was implying...
That was an invitation to go out on a date.
Oh, that was an understatement. I see. Oh, well...
You can say no.
I can say no?
I won't be hurt. I can't be hurt at this point.
What if I say yes?
Then I'd be obligated to take you out on a date, wouldn't I?
See, well, that's the point. I say no now because I wouldn't want you to be obligated.
Well, but it would be a good kind of obligation, wouldn't it? I mean, are you a terrible date? Do you kick every person you date? I'm going to get a date on TV. You will see. You will see. You will all see. Never doubt me. Wow. I love this interview. I love you both. Now, would you be willing to dump him and go out on a date with me right now? Do it.
What's your name?
TV? Jason Newcomb. I have my own TV show.
You do? On what channel?
Channel America.
I have that.
Hey, don't do that. You're wrecking up this interview. Would you be willing to? I mean...
probably not.
You guys can all come along.
Okay. All right, sure.
What are you guys up to right now?
We're up to Cheers. Bull and Finch.
Okay, why don't we all go to the Bull and Finch and I'll go out on a date with her. I'm standing here with the lovely Colby, who has agreed to be my date for this afternoon. How about another kiss for the camera, all right? Well, okay, there we go. Her boyfriend's standing right over there. Let's go down into the pub and see what's going on. Right this way, Colby, my darling. Oops, lots of people in the way here. But here we go. Oh my goodness, it's like a dungeon down here. Am I getting? Yeah, they're just making a lot of noise. That's all that's going on here. Colby, don't escape from me. Look at all the fun you can have at the Bull and Finch pub. I'm here with my date Colby, and here's some more people from Liverpool. Say hello to the camera, Liverpoolian.
Hi.
You're feeling some special feelings for me, aren't you, Colby?
I am. I'm feeling all warm and tingly inside, Jason, yes.
It's a very nice shirt. Is that velvet?
Yes, it is velvet.
I like a woman who wears velvet. Hey, that was us, I think. I think it's time for us.
Ready.
Well,
all right.
Here we are playing. Colby and I being playful with one another. Little gentle flirting. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I haven't been touched by a woman like that in ages. There's a lot of good feeling going on at the Bull and Finch pub. We've been told that if we don't spend enough money, they're going to throw us out. So.
I think that I'm going to come back here more often.
Colby and I, although we're having a lot of fun with each other, so far have not been that thrilled with the Bull and Finch. What would you like to drink, honey?
I'm just going to have a soda, since I don't have my ID with me.
You don't have your ID with you?
I don't.
Well, I'm going to get a dry martini, if you don't mind.
That's fine. The world's smallest dance floor here at the Bull and Finch. Exactly.
The world's smallest amount of fun is also here, I think. We'll get some chicken fingers, I don't really want anything other than that. Maybe we can get some French fries. Okay, here we are sitting, and we just got our drink, so I'm going to make a little toast in honor of the occasion. Colby, to you, my love. Thank you for many fine moments and many more in the future. I just spilled it all over me. I'm not a drinker. All right. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, the things we do for love. Do we have an asteroid? Yeah. Oh. Hungry. Oh, thank you very much, Colby. Oh, this is a terrific meal. I take back everything I ever said about the Bull and Finch. This is a terrific place. We'll be right back.
The Army National Guard. It's men and women trained to be their best, trained to protect our country and communities. Americans committed to the ideal of the citizen soldier. You'll find them in your neighborhood, teaching children, running businesses, raising families. They're people like you and me, and they will always be here, serving, just as the Army National Guard has been for over 350 years, The Army National Guard, Americans at their best.
Are you lonely, depressed, just plain bored? Have you watched television recently? Well, maybe you should. TV has so much to offer. Take a joyride with Knight Rider, score big with Candlepin Bowling, or chill out with Lamb Chop. Don't be an evil robot. Let your kids watch TV. Just listen to what TV has done for Mr. L. Jameson of Holbrook, Mississippi.
My feet's got all better. Plus, I got me this swell big city hooker, too.
Is your life a two of clubs? Add a dash of Joker's Wild and make it an ace of spades. So remember,
watch TV.
What are you thinking about right now, Colby?
My cigarette.
A hotel?
Sure, yeah, huh?
Well, we'll pay for this and then we'll be on our way, my love. Smile, Colby. We had lots of fun.
It was a great day.
Here we are leaving the Bull and Finch. All right. Well, thank you very much for the day, Colby. And now is the time when we start the traditional goodbye kiss. So here we are. Okay. All right, Adrian. Thank you very much for lending me your girlfriend. Come on in here, and we'll. All right. This is Adrian.
Always a pleasure. Never a chore.
This is Adrian's girlfriend here, so you guys go back together. Thank you very much for helping us out. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Well, do you have a boyfriend right now?
No, I don't.
You don't? Would you like to be set up on a date?
I haven't had much luck with blind dates.
Wait, no, it's not blind. He's right here. Come on over here, Bob. Would you like to go out on a date with my production manager, Bob?
I'm nice.
You're nice?
And he's handsome and very funny. He's one of the writers on the show.
What happens if I say no?
We beat you senseless.
Really difficult.
Now, you're from England, and things are a little different over there, I assume.
Yes, we are. We try to be gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm from Italy.
You're from Italy? Well.
Yes, I am.
Now, I hear that that in Italy, they're great lovers, too.
Well, I suppose it could be in any country according to, it's...
No, but in Italy in particular, I'm trying to establish some stereotypes here.
Okay. Good catch.
Victor, you're quite a little ladies' man. I can see you have several
nice ladies. And
four nice ladies.
Yes.
4 ladies with one man.
Other one up
So now you obviously have some secrets to extol upon us all in the ways of love.
Well, that would be a long story. I mean,
well, give us a short version.
I was mad in love with him for years, and then
really?
finally.
Well, I've got my arm around him. I think I'm a little bit in love with him right now.
Yeah. If you're going to find a single woman, you got to go to church.
Now, what kind of a church do you go to? Like a singles pickup church?
No, we are from France, but we are studying in Quebec.
And how did you approach her when you wanted to go out with her?
Well, actually, she did.
She approached you.
She
See,
approached me, so
these are the French. Are you a great lover, would you say?
I didn't say that, but if you want to think.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Here, no.
I think you can always find a very nice person there.
Yeah.
You know.
I suppose you probably could.
Yeah.
Or else you're finding just some sort of sleazy woman who's just looking to pick up a guy at that church.
Well, there's no way you can do that. Because you wouldn't be in church.
Right. Well, but who knows? I might now go to church, and I'm a real sleazy kind of a guy.
Well, I wouldn't have said that. But
well, you haven't seen what we've just been doing. So you think that men here become devastatingly in love with you far too early?
The problem is that they're not talking about love.
Right. Well, with me, it's love.
Je t'aime et je veux que tu deviennes mon mari.
Do you think that things are a little looser in Italy than they are here?
Can I be very honest? I think
Please.
people are more reliable in Italy. At least, according to my experience so far. I know that I can, if I go to somebody in a bar, we don't really go to bars, but wherever, and I go and I
A church social.
Yes.
No. In Italy, actually, every boy goes to the bar to meet girls,
Right.
and they just try to get together. But actually, sometimes they're pretty rough.
They're pretty rough.
Yes, and you try to get away, and
You mean they push you around and they grab you?
yeah, no, they're like, oh, what are you doing? Hi, I love you, things like that. You don't even
Really?
know them. Yeah.
Well, that's very different from what someone else just told me. If you're in a bar, you don't just walk up to strange guys and go, hello.
Not here in the States.
No.
I would in Italy.
How do I become an Italian boy?
Je t'aime.
Would you guys be willing to grant me honorary citizenship to Italy? I mean, I think that if 2 Italian citizens put their hands on my hand, then I become an Italian citizen. Here I am. This is it. Swear me in. Say, you are now an Italian citizen.
You are now an Italian
You're
citizen.
Italian citizen.
Well, thank you very much. Could I have a little hug?
A hug?
Yeah, just a little hug. It's totally non-sexual.
What a nice guy.
How about a kiss?
No, that's pushing it.
Give me a hug. How about a kiss?
No.
Okay. Yeah, give me a hug. Well, okay, there we go. Oh, let's get a little group hug going here. And can I have a little kiss for the camera? You too.
You too.
Oh, thank you.
Alrighty, everybody. I think we've all learned a little something about the ways of love today on the Jason Newcomb television show. And I want to say goodbye to you from the Bull and Finch pub. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope to see you in about a month on another episode of Jason Newcomb's television.